In 11 months, I made $353,000 on TikTok, and I did it without being an influencer, without having any special talents, or without having a mass following. It seems that most people think that you need to have hundreds of thousands of followers to make money on social media. But what if I told you there's an entirely different way to cash in on platforms like TikTok, where people making real money are invisible to the public? Let me introduce you to a regular guy who figured this out. Me. Before this, I was a kitchen cook making poverty wages, literally melting in a 110-degree kitchen. My biggest life achievement was being able to cook 4 different orders at once without having a complete mental breakdown. And then I tried car detailing, which if you didn't already know, it was basically like me trading my lower back's health for $11 an hour. Nothing says bright future like washing someone else's pet hair out of their floor mats at 7 a.m. I even tried the whole Ironman triathlon thing, thinking maybe I could compete professionally. And then I found out the top athletes in the world make as much as like a Foot Locker manager. So I did what every desperate 20-year-old does. I tried to become an influencer. I built up to about 30 to 40,000 followers on Instagram. And you want to know how much money I made? Enough to approximately buy 0 things. It turns out that most of your favorite influencers are one missed sponsorship away from moving back in with their parents. While I was posting ice bath videos saying rise and grind for 100 likes on Instagram, I kept seeing people on my For You page talking about how much money they were making from TikTok Shop. And I'll be honest, I thought it was fake, just more get rich quick internet nonsense. But I was broke. I had -$7 in my bank. That's right, -$7. The bank was basically charging me to tell me I had no money. And when you're that broke, you'll start to get a lot less judgmental about how you're making money. And that's when my friend showed me his TikTok Shop earnings. He wasn't even that good on camera, and in the past week, he made like $100 posting random products. I almost passed out because at that time, honestly, I would do unspeakable things for $100. So what is TikTok Shop? It's TikTok saying, instead of doing those weird dances and getting paid $0, how about you just sell stuff and we'll pay you? It's their built-in affiliate program where basically you promote products, people buy them, and then you get commission. To become eligible, you need a US-based account with 5,000 followers. That's it. No degree, no resume, no awkward interview where you have to try to explain yourself about that gap year where you were finding yourself. So I decided to try it. I had this tripod laying around my house. I started making videos with it, and then I started making $50 to $100 a day. And in my first half of a month, I made $8,500 profit. Let me repeat that. I went from -$7 to $8,500 in less than half a month from posting a tripod I already had laying around my house, while all my friends with marketing degrees were fighting for unpaid internships. The first time I hit 10K in my bank, all from TikTok, it was surreal. When you first start seeing those big numbers, it almost feels fake. My mom literally asked me if I was selling drugs. It was the first time I felt any type of financial freedom. I could go to Chipotle and Starbucks in one day without having to decide which organs I should sell. And now I've made over $350,000 profit in 11 months. I can do what I want, when I want, where I want, with who I want. And honestly, that was one of my biggest goals in life. And because of TikTok, I've been able to accomplish that at 22 years old. I'm literally living the life that my Instagram was pretending to live. And you can too. My strategy for TikTok is ridiculously simple. So first thing I do is I find products that are trending right now, not last month, things that are just starting to pop off currently. If it's been trending in the past like 2 weeks or sooner and it has $2.50 commission or more, that's kind of like my sweet spot. Anything less than $2.50 commission, I am out faster than a dad when the server brings back the check. Second, create videos with a super simple formula. Please don't overcomplicate it. Have a good hook, a good product breakdown, and a good call to action. For one video I had that got 18.2 million views, I used a hook of how to get vascular forearms because most people want vascular forearms. Super simple. Second thing for the product breakdown, make sure it's visual. You want to show yourself using the product. So I showed myself using the grip strength trainer, showed how easy it was and what things you need to do to get results. And then for the last thing, the call to action, I used a sense of urgency. Right now it's $20, normally it's $40. Get it while it's on sale. This made people feel like they were gonna miss out if they didn't buy the product right away. For another video I had that got 9.4 million views, I started the video off and wrote on the screen, "It's huge," and then pointed the camera down. And then I revealed this massive blanket and it made people think what they were about to see and not what you're thinking. Get your mind out of the gutter. For product breakdown, I just showed all the features. It was super soft. It could cover an entire couch. You could fit 2 people under it. And then I closed it with the only downside about these is they sell out super quick, or buy them before they sell out, something like that, just to create some type of scarcity that'll make someone buy something immediately. It's literally that simple. And look, I get it. It's weird being on camera at first, but the thing is, it's weird for everybody at first. You don't think I was nervous the first time I was recording a video? My first video sounded like I was reading a hostage note. Everyone just assumes that their favorite TikTokers or influencers were born with like ring lights and tripods on their cribs, but that just couldn't be farther from the truth. They weren't. They were once awkward disasters just like you and just like I once was. One of my students, Jared, did nearly 14K in his second month. My girlfriend did 11K in her second month. And here's the crazy part. They both hated being on camera at first. I literally had to force them to record. They were all terrified, and now they're making more money than most of their parents are. These opportunities don't last forever. TikTok Shop is blowing up in 2025, but who knows how long it's going to last. The 10K a month thing that everybody puts in their thumbnails, it's very achievable. It's actually possible, and I'm living proof. And if you want to see how I made $353,000 as a TikTok Shop affiliate, check out this video where I give you a breakdown of my complete blueprint. Or if you want to skip all the trial and error, click the first link in my video to see if you're fit to work with me and my team at Affiliate Academy. You'll get 24/7 access to me and my team, a completely free TikTok Shop account with 5,000 followers, and guidance from somebody who's actually making money on TikTok Shop, myself, not just talking about it.